Okay. We were getting it close. All right. So we are getting in and okie dokie 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 dokie. Almost ready. I think I'm pretty sure I got the message out to everybody I know. So that works out. Gonna go ahead and all right. Yep. Let's flick over here. Pretty sure the game's picking up its sound. Okay. I think as far as things go. Oh, sure. This one. We are starting. Okay, let me get my face up in here. Boom. Okay. So let's see. What can I do to oh no. No, you don't get to do that. We're gonna put my face. I think like my reactive should be like right here, I think. And I'm going to fix the overlay really quick before we start. Just like made this a quick thing. Let's see. Streaming tools, overlays. Go ahead and hit start. That way it actually, it doesn't play the opening movie again that like 30 to 40 people I know have heard on loop. Okay. And let's see. I can just grab this widget and like drag it. That good? I feel like that still takes up a lot of space. Yeah, I'll log in and we'll see. Ah, yes. The ultimate dungeon boss. Huey. This is gonna be crazy. See, is it Q or is it Quo? I always thought it was Q, but I had a friend who used to like refer to it as just Quo. And I was like, that's a weird way to pronounce it, I think. Not satisfied with where my face is. Darn you, reactive. Darn you. Okay. So that would cover up where the quests are. So if I turn this one off, turn this one on, drag it over here, I estimate about okay, I think if we move that over and down a little. A bit more, huh? Hey, there we go. That looks pretty good, actually. Alright, I feel a little bit more satisfied with how that looks, so that's what we're gonna go with. Now, I don't know how many people are popping in right now. I would very much like to know how many of you lovely people are joining. Obviously, don't feel, forced to talk in the chat, but it would be nice. Let's see now. I normally don't post in this one group, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, voice sounds perfectly fine. So, let's see. I started in Limsa Lominsa. This is a fresh character. Now, one thing I did do, for the sake of not driving me fat, poopy insane, is I bought a level skip from, oh wait, you know what? I know where I can move my face. Ta-da! You can no longer see the mystical chat box. Chat box! It doesn't exist to you. It's no longer there. I have removed it from existence. That actually feels way better for a stream setup, to be honest. But we're gonna make it like a little bigger. That's a bit too big. Screw rolling into this. That's right. You get to see my big, ugly, blue-haired mug. Right. So, really quick to prove to you all that I am not level skipping because I haven't leveled any character. Gonna go to my main. The Q. The Q is always the thing that beats me. But I'm gonna go into my main and prove very quick that I've gotten like 2 classes to 90 and most of the others are above the 30s, except for like 3, I think, or 4 that I have like very little interest in playing usually. But I figured I'd change it up for this. So, yay. I'm doing this because I love you all. Oh no, the chitty chat. It's gone now. You don't see it. Yeah. Alright. So, just for posterity's sake. Ta-da! I have Paladin above level 70, Dark Knight at 70, Gunbreaker at 90, Punchy Punch at 7 because Monk confuses me. Lancer at 22, even though I bought the Dragoon skip because I wanted the maiming gear because I plan to do Reaper for a lot of the play. Just for fun. Let's see, we got Samurai 50 because it's the base level. I'm pretty obviously super into Red Mage and Gunbreaker. I did try to level Sage for a little while though. So with that in mind, back to the one that I made specifically for the streams. Now, an interesting thing is, once we get some people kind of interacting here in the chitty chat, I have 2 Fantasias, 2 of them, and I will use one and let you all choose. All right, do I stay cat boy, go bunny boy, or go human boy? Because I'm not playing a Rothgar. I'm not into the big fur ball. I'm sorry. And for the Aura, the dudes are kind of big and their body types aren't really my kind of thing that I envision for my character. I have to be a cute femboy now. This will be fun though. Oh, I forgot it logs me out whenever I use that. No, the Q, it fights me again. I told you, this thing's like the worst boss. Worst boss in the game. That's definitely a spear of some sort. Very spiky spear. I think it wants to be like a Morning Star or a flail. But looking at it just tells me, that's going to equally hurt to get hit by and hurt to use. I mean, can you just imagine how heavy that is? That's gotta be like solid steel, right? Like solid metal. Oh man, that's probably so freaking heavy. Yes, I know. I skipped to level 80-ish Dragoon, ooh, but I still gotta do all the stories, so that's the fun part. I get to do it as an over-leveled character. I don't need you. I know how to play as a human. We're gonna... It's here. You know what I don't know how to play as? Dragoon. But that's okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure how I feel about that sphere. I got slaying accessories. Oh, yeah. Do we have like a merchant nearby? Or a mender? Oh yeah, I could trade in my Dreams of the Faith, I think, for this. Yeah, I don't know any of those words. It would probably benefit me to figure out how to play Dragoon. So what I'm gonna do is remove all these. Okay, so True Thrust goes into Vorpal and then Full. Or into Disembowel. Or 5, 6. Doomstray. This is another combo chain, so we'll put it up here. Oh, wait. All enemies in a straight line. Okay, so yeah, that's like an AoE facing thing. Yeah, I can go up there. The dragon's got weapon bloat for days. No wonder people keep going, oh, it's a floor tank. If I can figure out how the heck it's supposed to work. Okay, now we're gonna go down there and then Stardiver go here. Alright. Now I get to figure out how to play. Okay, we're gonna start with... I still wish we'd be able to, like, use mounts in town. I'm faster than you, random citizen. Alright, so here's where the fun begins. Get there, okay. Go down to the Bulwark Hall. Ba 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 ba. Ah, you're fine, you're fine. The only thing you missed out on was that I switched to Dragoon and then fought against the queue for like 4 or 5 times. I chose Dragoon for a reason, mind you. Because that level skip gives me access to the maiming gear. And the maiming gear is what's used by Reaper, which is the class I intend to play around with for a majority of the playthrough. I might switch to Sage at some point just for healing goals. You know, reveal myself as a god complex healer. Wahaha. Hey, all right, I've got 2 Fantasias. I will use it to switch to either Bunny Boy or Human, but I am not choosing Aura, Big Ol' Catman, or Elf. So slow. Yeah, I agree fully, actually. I know I have, like, a jump. I'll have to try it. I haven't tried it yet. I am only slightly jealous that this person has the regalia. So, the early stuff really isn't all that important. Your honor, this word. I don't think the story starts getting interesting until we get to the point where the airship travel starts happening. Oh yeah, I agree. That would be hilarious just to get around just super jumping. Only botanists I called to train have been. Yeah. Give me the money. Give me your freaking money. I'm gonna take the money items. Nothing else matters. I have the gear. And to hear that I shall lay the sorry tale before you. Rumors of abduction, pirates. It's always pirates. When in doubt, it's pirates. Never not pirates. I should have started in Thanalan, actually, if I wanted to do Reaper quicker, but which one of these is my jump? Okay, that's high jump. Oh, okay. Clearly. I have been deprived of critical need to know information. Such as the fact that, apparently you're super strong. So really all I need to do is get to, Thanalan, and then I can actually get access to the one. Actually, does that connect? It doesn't seem like it connects without me having to take a boat. Dang. I know that the shroud connects. Ain't gonna be mean about it. Yar har fiddly dee, being a pirate is alright with me. Na, 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 na. You are a pirate, we. Yo ho, boy in a vest. Being a pirate is really. I am not too far away. There, tell me I'm too far away now. And you'll be wrong. And then proceed. Oh, it level sinks me down to level 9. Too far away.
Waves that bear. I am the winds that guide. I am the evening stars. I am the morning sky. I am born of the sea, and there shall I die.
Something, 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 knife, something, something, something. I'll make you my wife. Look, okay, she's prime wife material later on. I'm just saying.
Describe the manner in which the citizens of Limsa Lominsa live their lives. It is both a litany against misfortune for those out on the waves, and a prayer that the souls of those who perish on land might find their way back to the sea. Ah, you are the adventurer I've seen around Summerford Farms.
I am indeed a cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And a meow, 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 and a meow, meow, meow.
My mark.
Oh no, it's a big boy. Hey man, what's your dental plan?
Suspected. The etheric disturbance here is no natural occurrence, nor is it a coincidence that the two of us should come here in search of those responsible for the disappearances, only to be attacked.
Seems like coincidence to me.
But who stands to benefit from the keeping of this secret? Oh, such thoughts must wait. Let us attend to the task at hand, unpleasant though it be.
Sir, I am contractually obligated to let you know that eating me will give you such a hairball. The early stages. Thrusting power, stabbing a hole. I win. Yeah, true. The only downside is that I'm absolutely certain I've seen these in a Final Fantasy game well before 14, so it's like, oh man. Don't you exhale me, young lady. I've been doing little more than stabbing. Vigorous stabbing! righteous thrusting, even one might say. But you know what I haven't done yet as a wonderful spearman? I haven't floor tanked. I'm obsessed with tanking. I love Gunbreaker. I liked Paladin. I loved Dark Knight. So I figured the only other tanking I haven't done was tanking the floor. Hermigerd, it's light. Nah, so these crystals are like pure aether, if I recall.
Feel. Think.
Get out of my head, Mom. You know, this opening's gonna look even better when they actually roll out the graphic update. And that's coming around in June, I believe. Or no, when does Shadow of the Erdtree come out?
Bearer. I am Hydaelyn. All made one.
Yeah, we don't talk to Jerry and we don't talk about Bruno.
A light there once was that shone throughout this realm.
Now, see, the funny way that I remember how Final Fantasy's Dawn Trail expansion comes out is that it's going to open exactly 1 week after Shadow of the Erdtree. Yeah, so June 20th. Yeah, so a week after Shadow of the Erdtree gets dropped is when we get Dawn Trail. Literally because Yoshi P is going to be playing it as well.
The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
No, but one of the live, not a live letter, it might have been a live letter actually, is what they call it, but Yoshi P was like, it pains me to admit that we have to delay the drop or the opening for the expansion of Dawn Trail for 1 week. Why 1 week? Shadow of Erdtree, Elden Ring DC. Oh, God, perfect. He's like, you get 1 week, I get 1 week. Oh my gosh, another person. I knew Jenny was here. Hey, Miss Frank. That's a lot of Toms. Yeah, which is pretty cool, honestly. I appreciate that he has respect for them and goes, you know, hey, we're not gonna release our game exactly at the same time. It's like, it does have to get released, but...
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
I probably shouldn't be shining my light anywhere, to be honest. That's pretty bad. I mean, somebody might be screaming bad touch. Anybody get the number of the truck of that Yash who hit me? No, I passed out again. Night.
Aha! The poor creature's fury was kindled with cruel forethought.
Doomidal Crossing. I still love that one.
See this blade? I found it in the Gubu's back.
That blade does not belong to me. I clearly use a spear.
I have
A
seen
big old
knives of this
spear.
kind before. They are most commonly used for the cutting of rope. It would appear our culprits are seafaring men of some persuasion, piratical being the most probable.
Aha! I knew it was
In
pirates.
any
It's always
event, you
pirates.
seem much recovered from your sudden affliction. I confess.
I was taking a
was
cat
rather
nap.
taken aback
Meow.
when you collapsed at the very moment of our victory. Mayhap a surfeit of ether? I beg
I'm
your
moving my
pardon.
mouth, but
Tower
words
crystal.
don't come
I'm
out.
sure I don't. Well, well. This has been a day of unexpected revelations.
Has it really? What revelation have you come across, cat lady?
I must continue
Of the non-crazy
my
variety?
investigation. In the meantime, I suggest you deliver this knife to your patron, along with a warning concerning the pirate's probable involvement in this murky business. The days ahead promise little rest, I fear. May our paths cross again, under the...
Meow. I don't know who passed me or why, but I can't bring myself to care. Oh, I do need to attune to that, though, up there, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna attune to that. That's not good. I need to attune to it. Running, running, running. Keeping Kitty running. Ride. I asked Azar if he was going to be joining in on the stream, and then I told him about the possibility of allowing the viewers to choose whether or not I stay as Catboy or go to Bunny Boy. And he goes, I vote Boob. And I'm like, bruh. He just wants me to play a cute cat girl. I think that's what it is, or a bunny girl. He's obsessed, I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, you know where I could actually share the link for this whole thing? I'm actually in a group chat where we talk about Final Fantasy 14. So I probably could have posted a link in there. Or, hear me out, sir. I could not do any of that. Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo. Where am I going next? Speak with the slacking yeoman. Alright. Howdy, sir. Don't be shy. Yeah, drinking horse piece. Alright, let's see. We're going further over this way, I think. Sozai? Oh no. That is amazing canon, though. I do love it. Dun, 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 dun. Did I go past it? No, I did not. Oh yeah, punch all the Lalafell. Meanwhile, I have friends who are actually playing Lalafells. I mean no harm, my friends. I just don't like potatoes. I like potatoes. Oh my god, all the way over there? Why? I ain't gotta do your fate. I'm already stupidly high leveled. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. What a drag. I have Saucio seeds to sow. That is a line. I just casually punt the Lalafells. Just because I'm a cat. Only because I'm a cat, no other reason. It's okay, just remember the size difference between male Aura and female Aura. I think the biggest reason a lot of people like the bunnies, the Viera, is because they're canon to Final Fantasy Tactics. Which is always fun. But yeah, you got, let's see. Tactics Advanced 2, Final Fantasy 11, and then, or not 11, 12 and 14. All of those have Viera in it. I will admit I do like the Viera's race outfit a bit better. I'd probably rock about being a bunny boy, honestly. Bunny, 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 rocking everywhere and everywhere. That's for making me fight you for a bit earlier, you jerk. I am 3 Moogles in a trench coat. I mean, Kupo? Shin stabber. Dude, just imagine, like, role-playing as a character who's actually Alright, I gotta... Okay. But no, could you imagine role-playing as a character who's like, just a Toneberry, a Cactuar, and a Moogle? Just stacked on top of each other? It'd be so stupid funny. Save the henchman. With what? Oh, well, I mean, I guess that could work. Shift 4? Okay. Oh, you tried. So I'm just playing Lulu from Final Fantasy X. We're in the mascot class. Just a failed mage. I'm really bad at magic, but I'm really good at science. Go! Fireball! Throws out like this phosphorus concoction. Behold, my ice magic pulls out liquid nitrogen. And my lightning magic. Car battery. Hey, sweetheart. And you get to die again just for posterity's sake. So, I bought the Dragoon level skip, which is why I'm level 80 Dragoon at the start of the game. I'm doing pretty good. I'm currently playing Dragoon until I get to, good old Ul'dah. And then I'll switch to Reaper, and I'm just gonna play Reaper the rest of the game. That's going to be my sworn duty for this time. Just Reaper. Maybe Sage if I get the urge to heal people. But mostly Reaper. Because I want to cut. Oh, slash. Oh, Becky, let me slash. Alright, but only if she gets to have, like, a shovel beak thing on a chocobo costume. Like, she's gotta have, like, just weaponized costumes. The Cactuar one's just got a bunch of needles, you know, scare the crap out of dragon. For Dead by Daylight? Yeah, probably, actually. Just play like a good old, like, old school Final Fantasy battle theme, though. Do 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 do. Stab. Tiny Lantern, is that the one out there though, or is that the one that, you know, it's part of this? Dun, dun, dun. I'd actually dig that. Did you know that they're doing a, yeah, it is Dead by Daylight. I think they're doing like a D&D crossover now. Only a matter of time until we get Cloud as the survivor and Sephiroth as the killer. Of course, Matt's voicing it. It wouldn't surprise me. Like, he kind of has to. He's like the voice of D&D at this point. Dalamik. I feel bad. My name is not lore accurate at all. We do not have Nazi cat. I mean, German cats. Oh boy, I'm just screwed myself. What race do we have that actually uses German in this game? Like, I know some of the races use like different languages and stuff. I completely forgot that Rogaiden were a race, and I started on those elements, and that's a problem. Okay, so it's up here. The biggest slog, honestly, is kind of running through some of the earlier parts, because again, it's like so vast of maps without the ability to like use any of the mounts. I keep saying like, I feel so dumb. Yeah, you won't. You won't. I'm too high of a level. Try it. You won't. I shall forever win. At least until I hit level 81 and then I die because floor tanking is a thing. Black loam. This is a smart way of saying bullcrap. I guess it's like a type of mushroom, actually. Be here to pump you up. I said something out of pocket. I do feel kind of bad for it because my brain's like, oh no, I don't know if I want to do dark humor. Then I realized I'm me, and dark humor kind of is all I am. Yeah, two Onis or ogres or whatever. From, you know, the Home for Infinite Losers, HFIL. If anybody remembers that censoring. That was actually a really clever way to do it, too. I couldn't just have, you know, have hell, so. I was right. I was right. Black loam was just bullcrap. It's quite literally a steaming sack of shite. Recover the tools from the pirates. We're the pirates. What of the Caribbean? Oh, we're the pirates. What of the Caribbean? Oh. That was oddly satisfying. I probably shouldn't have. You don't get to live. What, you want some of this? You want some of this? Oh. Almost. Yeah, see, but I found it near a area where there's a bunch of bulls, and I mean, the description is literally a sack of shite, so. Now, here's a fun question. Do I stick with Reaper all the way through the main scenario, or do I only stick with Reaper until I hit level 90 and then switch to a different class? I'm kind of expecting Final Fantasy Fridays to be like this thing I do every Friday, just to kind of like disperse out how much I'm playing certain games. This is my mind to know you're near, or something like that. What do you say, Stalwern? You're a good man. Good dude, I think. I don't really know much about your character. Not every character is that deep, bro. It's not that deep. A Rouser and his rabble. A rabble rouser? My gosh. Everything's just going crazy today. And we got rabble rousers, y'all. Fill me up with Bacardi. Oop. Oh, I can't jump over that and just run. That'd have been fun. It's times like these I really miss my mount. It's times like these where running doesn't count. I don't even remember how far I have to get into the game before I actually get the ability to use my mounts. I do know I have my Rising Phoenix on my Cruise Chaser though, so that makes me pretty happy. Pick contender, ready to fry. Assault has gathered. I really don't like it when the game's quiet because it's got such nice music. It feels like a shame not to have, like, music tracks playing. I would honestly argue, in terms of MMOs, Final Fantasy XIV probably has, like, the best soundtrack. With Nier Automata and Chrono Cross having like the best ones for RPGs, at least in my opinion. And that might just be because like I'm not a big fan of like certain other games where their music is kind of like you know, I can listen to it now and then, but not every time. Oh no, Blondie. Okay, so we got fake William Wallace, or a really disgruntled football fan. Place your bets. Good sir, I am going to end your life. Oh my gosh! It's a golem. They're eating her, and then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god! I don't know if anybody else has even seen Troll 2. Oh no, an attack I'm able to avoid. Yeah, you eat that popcorn. Oh, now I want popcorn. You know, I haven't had in a long time. Popcorn chicken. I haven't had popcorn chicken in a long ass time. Oh yeah. Do you all know the lore reason as to why we're able to see like the AoE circles and stuff? And see where certain attacks are coming from? Yeah, that's due to the echo. Which happens to be this thing. I will say the first primal you fight in this, super weak music. Super weak theme. It's not as good as like the other primals. Ilm is their version of an inch, if I recall. Oh, hi. Welcome. Okay, so that's saucy. I read like the first part, and then I started reading. I'm like, oh no. Granted, I am over the age of 18, but I'm in a relationship. I'm sorry. One of those face turns beat red moments. Flower girl? Oh no, Aerith, you're gonna die. What jerk is releasing fireworks midday? What jerk? What? Just no. Why? It's like, oh man, that's brave with my girlfriend in the chat. Like, oh. Definitely surprising. I was not expecting that. But I also don't know if that's like... I don't know if that's legit, or if that's like one of those spam ads where they kind of go through and they're like, oh, new channel, let me just post this in their chat. So it's like, yeah, it's gotta be a bot. Especially since they didn't say anything after, yeah. Like, if they would continue chatting in the thing, I'd be like, alright, you know, that's a bit weird to come out with just right away. But it's like, ah, come on. Why, though? It's like, guys, I have like, what, maybe 5 people viewing? I have 5 people watching me right now. Why would you post that in my chat? What outreach are you going to get? Go find, like, big people and post that. Oh, wait, you probably can't because, you know. Yeah. it seems so weird to do that. Like, why? It does feel kind of schemy to come in and just like immediately try to push for that. I mean, the worst part is that I'm not into like cute try-ons or, you know, yoga. Half the stuff I watch on YouTube is random music videos and like the occasional stuff from like creators I usually enjoy. I know, but it felt so weird to just pop in and say that. She didn't even like follow me. She just popped in, posted that, and then disappeared. Then he comes in just like, we're gone, what? That's me, no deed. However good can go, or can atone for the crime betrayed your brother. I'm trying to remember if this dude comes back later or not. Because he does look familiar to another that pops in. I don't actually think he sticks around though, like he doesn't become like a major character. He just looks similar to one. No, it's not really an issue. I mean, I appreciate you checking to make sure it's like, you know, a thing, but also please be careful. Do not click random YouTube links. I'll have to find a way to like better moderate the channel or something, I think, or put some sort of filter in. That'll like kind of alert me to messages for certain things. You're fine. You've been busy and you had to get a nap. I'm currently worming my way through. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, just, you know, be careful for your sake. I did before, but he said he's not really around enough to be able to be at the keyboard to mod. Which is understandable, you know, I don't want to put that pressure on him if he's not wanting to. Free room and board. Oh my gosh. I now have availability to in rooms. I need that, actually. Thank you. Our guild draws all manner of clientele. Times like these, I miss doing role plays on 14, to be honest. Yeah, he's typically watching me for background noise because my voice is just oh so soothing and wonderfully relaxing, truly. Yeah, really brings down the stress volumes. It's like just totes ASMR material, guys. I know, love. But that's okay because I get to move at my own pace on this, and I play weird. Oh my gosh, is that a ley line? Oh, they were ley line. Look at all these chickens. Just a small loan of 500,000 gil. It's occurred to me I could have gotten Sage here if I wanted to. Or Dancer. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. No, my voice can be very random. It's another one that starts with R. Tiny mandragoras. Ba 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 ba. Never stop hiding in plain sight, my little ballista. Whee. Ba 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 ba. It's a couple of people flying on a hot air balloon, making me jealous. Only because I cannot use a mount right now. I just want to use my cruise chaser, man. I just want to be able to, you know. Work it, work it, work it, work it. His name is literally Work It. I'm not lying, and that is beautiful. We also got Udafaka. Recover the Milliacorn seedling. Man, Limsa really is the worst place to start. All the running and like none of the stuff is nearby. Everything's like just far away. You know something funny though? They won't target me. Oh look, a seedling. What do you think will happen? It's got an ominous aura. Nothing happened. There was nothing there, don't worry. Da-da-da-da. I'm a bit more talkative this time because I'm playing a game I can get actively engaged in and actually like talk while I play. For the most part, it's because I very much love this game it's probably my top number one MMO of all time. If I had to like rank MMOs I liked, it would be 14. Blade and Soul, surprisingly enough. I actually really liked Blade and Soul. Mabinogi comes in third. Right. Yes, I can. I need to get the stone here for a specific reason. I have to come back here later because of a dungeon. So that'll be fun. A fungeon. Oh no. Now let's see. What can I talk about regarding this game right now, though? My own experience in terms of like how far I've gotten. I've beaten Endwalker, but I haven't beaten all the post story for Endwalker. I'm still doing the post story on my main character. I've gotten a few mounts on my main actually, mostly due to just obsession for grinding. I also got like a crap ton of minions. Oh, speaking of minion, I should summon a minion so that my journey isn't so lonely. What we got here? I can't summon minions? Are you serious? That's just foul. I can't summon a minion or a mount. Yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I've got a collapsible UI. Oh, they're fishing, like right there. What do we place to fish? Really long line. Oh, wait, are we playing with bombs? Is that what this is? Oh, no, it's... Yeah, for the most part, the really good music comes like in later areas. Ignore those. I had somebody ask earlier what classes I mained, and I'm like, oh, Red Mage and Gunbreaker, and then I realized that I probably shouldn't main the same classes I main on my like actual character. So that's why I'm going to Reaper this time around for the good old fun. Because Reaper is a class I haven't really gotten to level. And I just feel like Catboy with a scythe is kind of funny. It was that or Bunny Boy. You need to do is take that runaway bomb and shove it up that scarecrow's butt. Take that, Henry. I am entirely too lazy to run, and I have disposable gil. Wah ha ha! Why do you do this to me? I'm so glad there's not a cooldown on teleporting. Could you imagine if there was like a 5-minute cooldown? And it's like, God, now you gotta run all the way there anyway because you got 5 minutes to cool down. That'd be awful. Too far away. There are so many people here in Limsa. And this is on Zolera. And the Crystal Data Center is starting to get just flooded. Oh, are we finally getting to go to... Oh, yes. I'm able to go to Moravi. I'm really hoping on Westerly Winds is playing when I get there. No. Well, that's mildly disappointing. And again, it's such a far run. Oh my gosh. This is like prime happy feel good anime music and I love it. This is like the you know, the hero and his party are settling in at a new base and they're just doing like some cleaning and stuff. Oh, is the game looking bad? Like, that's weird. Got everything set up to where I can, as good as it can be on this. I'm going to assume for the most part that what's causing it is just the game itself not coming through proper, which does tend to happen for some reason. I don't really know why. But it happened with Hades. It just... So it's just while moving? Yeah, I noticed this was happening on, like, when I reviewed the videos on my YouTube for Hades and Cuisenaire. And it seems to be, like, maybe it's my computer? But that wouldn't make much sense. There's no dropped frames. There's a 5-second delay. We've got a pretty good ping, honestly. So that's where I'm a bit confused onto why the graphics are so bad. Maybe there's like a video filter I can put to like make it better. CPU usage is, let me pull this up. .1%. It's literally the 1%er. It's not using much CPU at all. That's mostly because I'm using a decent rig. Do 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 do. I love On Westerly Winds. So it's a fun little leitmotif. Sir, don't shout at me. I have a thing that can go right into you. And then right through you. 60 FPS, everything seems to be fine. We may have lost the bulk of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore them. Fair enough. His name's Otberm. Yeah, most Rogue Gaiden I've noticed have really weird names that are hard to pronounce, but I kind of dig it. Never mind, I see somebody with Nox and they're a cat person. I no longer feel bad about my name being Nomenlosa Skulltite. Another name I was considering was Nomenlosis, but the last name was going to be something else, but then I realized that'd be a spoiler for the story. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to spoil the story for this game, because the game's story is pretty decent after you get past certain points. Don't worry, guys. Once we start beating up Ifrit and other primals, things will be fine. And yes, or no, saying that I'm fighting Ifrit is not a spoiler. This game's been out long enough for everybody to know what the first frickin' boss is. And I mean boss as an actual boss, not as in dungeon boss. It could be a low bit rate. I don't really know how to fix that though. Well, number one thing to know is that's my favorite MMO. Yeah, that's why you get to watch me play it, so that you can vicariously enjoy it through this lens of somebody who plays way too much of this game. Naughty, naughty. Turtleback Island? He cannot do that, can he? I'm gonna turtle back your island. I don't even know what that was supposed to be in terms of threat. Alright, search the Salt Strand for survivors. It's a survivor. Yeah, I'll see what I can do about fixing the bitrate. Maybe there's like a plugin I can use to make it look smoother. Actually, you'd think I'd be able to do like just filters, effect, that's color creation, correction, color key, render. I'm not really seeing anything that would like fix that right away with filters, so yeah, it'll have to be a later thing I'll look up. next 2 days are off anyway, since I'm not going to be streaming Saturdays and Sundays. Some settings. On the audio. Looking at it really quick. Oh, okay, okay. So let's see, I cancel that one. Video. Oh. I see mine was set to 2500, so let's see. It looks like I can. Yeah, I mean, it looked like I was able to. How's this now? Same or better? Should I just max it out? I mean, it doesn't look like it's taking up any more than it was previous, so. Alright, I set bitrate up to 8500. It wasn't taking up too much, so. I honestly cannot wait until I get a bitch in scythe. Hey, okay, so yeah, fixing the bitrate was what's causing my videos all to look god-awful. See, we're getting better at this whole streaming thing gradually. I'm going to be good at it someday. I know I'm gonna get better at commentary, because I know that my commentary sometimes I'll like sit dead silent, and it's like the worst part. Why do you need all these things? Let's see, what did you need? You needed sailcloth, helmet. Oh, because, yeah, he was fixing the ship. He was giving it all he got captain. He can't give it anymore. That's not the button I wanted to hit. I'm not running all the way back. Oh, that's fair. That makes sense as to why it would affect how clear the video comes through then. So, how much do you know about Final Fantasy overall? Shoot, Greenq. And I mean, like, in general, Final Fantasy, because 14 does have references to other Final Fantasy games, but it doesn't require you to play any of them to get to know it. Like you can go in completely not knowing anything about any other Final Fantasy game. It's just that there's references for people. Right, so you know what Ivalice is then, right? The world that Vagrant Story takes place in? Dirge of Cerberus is pretty good too, but I don't think there's any references to Dirge. But Ivalice is actually an alliance raid you can do in this game. Like there's an actual Ivalice raid where you go to areas from Final Fantasy Tactics and from Final Fantasy 12. Yeah, don't worry. I was like 17 when I tried to play Vagrant Story and I didn't get very far in it. It turns out the combat system is a little bit different than expected. Please tell me I get to beat up more people. Yeah, you actually get to meet Ramza and Fran from Final Fantasy Tactics and 12 in the Ivalice raid. Coming up with Dawn Trail, the newest expansion, there's going to be a ton of Final Fantasy IX references, which has me excited because I freaking love 9. And Shadowbringers near the end had a ton of Final Fantasy VIII references. And I mean like a metric shit ton. Like you fight Quetzalcoatl, you got the Gunbreaker class which uses the Gunblade, and fights like Squall. I know it seems like I'm kind of skimming over the story right now, but that is because literally nothing interesting takes place between now and the point when you start fighting the primals. Like, most of this is kind of flavor text background stuff. They don't even, like, tell you who the main villain is. So, a lot of this is just like busy work for a newbie adventurer. Which, I mean, it's great flavor text-wise. If you're a role player like me and you enjoy roleplay, yeah, you can kind of get used to the whole build-up. Nah, this game's got like so much lore into it though that they actually made like 3 different books explaining like the stuff they don't actually explain all the way in the game. And when they do explain it in the game, in the book it's just expanded. It's expanded by like metric crap tons. Oh, it's a white mage. Or conjurer. Not my problem. I actually can't help them. Oh well. I was hoping I could, but Doesn't seem it. Here's a fun fact. You can't die from fall damage in this game. You will always go to 1 HP. If the game lets you jump, that is. Oh yeah, this'll work. Yeah, if the fall seems to get super high, don't worry about it. If there's no enemies that are like aggro, you just jump. That's a hot take, isn't it? Just me. Just jump. Lolo 2024. Who did this to you? Pirates out of nowhere stuck me good. Thank goodness I was wearing my red jacket. Now nobody knows that I'm bleeding egregiously. I'm wearing my black clothes so that you can't see the seething hatred that is within me. My heart is dark. Okay, but where though? Not there. Not there. Stay back this way? Ah, the fun of pirate hunting is figuring out where the pirates are. Could you all not point me in the direction of the pirates? Be like that. Oh, look, there they are. What's this button do? Ooh, 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 ooh. What does this button do? It murders. I don't mean to alert me, but I'm on a timer. Ha ha ha. Never reckoned they'd be this easy or something. Oh, right, yeah, because you got good pirates and bad pirates, and the good pirates are called the Maelstrom. They're the city people, but the bad pirates are just pirates. Yarhar fiddly dee, being a pirate, that's alright with me, but now you're gonna die. Hee 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 hee. I'm gonna stab you. See, I wasn't joking. You can't fault me, I was being honest. Don't worry, son. We're stopping your daddy. Things have suddenly jumped up in sound. Can you guys tell that I played this a lot? Just casually moving out of the way of the AoE while I'm messing with my settings. Like, yeah, no, nothing's wrong. Oh, you're still alive. I'll fix that. There we go. No more breathing. Cease the breathing activity. You know what? We're gonna set a limiter on 14 really quick. Audio limiter, and that's gonna be set at about, and I don't want it really like getting louder than maybe like 25. There we go. Well, it got like super loud earlier and I didn't want to get any louder. Wait, like one of your aunts and uncles, or like just an aunt and an uncle that you know? Probably move my reactive up just a little bit. Shrink it down. Okay, I feel like that's better. At least now you can see when I type in something. Yeah. Oh. Some of the quests do require me to type in like chat command. And I figured, okay, you know, might as well let you guys see that too, just to be transparent. But yeah, I think the only thing I could say that against this game is early levels, the combat feels very slow. And in terms of overall, the game does have its addictive qualities. There's a lot you can do in this game. There's a lot to do. And the worst part is you can do it all on one character, which does become a very big issue because then you're sinking so much time playing it. But for example, like I spent months playing this game just back to back to back, getting absorbed in it day after day. And that's just, you know, due to the game itself, in my opinion, being pretty dang good. It's an enjoyable game. I like the game. I know there's some people who go in and they'll be like, oh, you know, I want to get every mount. I want to get every class up to like level cap. With how close Dawn Trail is, I'm not going to bother with that on my main. I'll get my Gunbreaker and my Red Mage up and then probably just dive head in on Viper. Because I want to play the DPS class that's coming out. You want someone to read a message written 5 letters for you? Yes, yes I do, sir. You have magnificent facial hair. I'm jealous. Annie bugger. At least it seems like I fit in with Namanlosis as my name. Everybody else has got weird names. Okay, so this is the level 14 mission, meaning that they cut out so frickin' much. However, I'm not complaining. This cuts out easily, like 10 to 20. You just go here, talk to this guy, and then deliver this item to that guy way over there in the corner. Missions. So I'm fine with that. Oh, it's the twins! The twins! Twins Basil. I love the fact that the twins are divisive, to be honest. Because like one half of the fandom hates one twin, another half of the fandom loves the other twin, and it's just like, it's funny. I like them both though. They both got good qualities in my opinion. They can both be irritating at times and grating, but like not horribly so. You know, while I'm up here, I should probably grab these aetherites. So we're gonna grab this one over here. Hey, shards. Ink. Beep. I remember trying to get one friend to play this, and it's one of my roommates actually. And he was like, I'll play it, but you have to get Rogue unlocked for me because I don't feel like unlocking it myself. I was like, fine. So I played it for him on his account for a good bit just so that he could get Rogue and do none of the work. I do miss the earlier days of this game where selecting your the god at the beginning of the game, your choice there actually had like a bit of importance on like your overall stat distribution and your resistances. Now it's kind of just flavor text, which is a shame. That takes away from the whole, you know, customization note, but it does make sense to stop people from being overly picky about their build. Otherwise, everybody's gonna be playing the same freaking thing. I know that was one issue I had when I was playing. What was it? Eden Eternal, I think's the game. Hello, how you doing, Todd? Please note that there is a delay though between like when I see something in the chat and when I say something. That's due to two reasons. One, I'm, you know, trying not to explodicate on the game, and the other is, well, there's a delay between what happens. Wait a second, it's the same dude, but with hair. I'm doing pretty alright. Playing through, I ended up buying the Dragoon level skip, only because I've got like maxed leveled Gunbreaker and Red Mage on my other character. I'm doing a fresh playthrough for Final Fantasy Fridays. And the reason for getting the Dragoon is just that would be hilarious. But yeah, no, so I chose Dragoon because it has maiming gear, and that's the same gear used by Reapers. And I want to play the Scythe class. I just want to be an edgy cat boy. Alright, is that so much to ask? I just want to be an edgy cat boy. Meow, mofo. I think I know what I need to do. I felt like the sound effects were getting way louder than they need to be. Screw you, hit me, I can take it. See, yeah, that's just like, okay, Dawn Trail's coming out, I wouldn't mind starting over. Plus, I really like this game. I like this game a crap ton, and I've got like all 3 Encyclopedia Eorzeas, so I might as well, you know, stream something I'm really deeply invested in. Yeah, it's dropping so soon, and I'm like, man. I can't believe today is like the last day of May. I actually ended up playing Grand Blue Fantasy Relink earlier just so I could get my hands on Sindolphin. The source of his strength becomes clear. It's L'Oreal because I'm worth it. How else do you think I keep my beautiful blue hair perfectly arranged? Oh no! He's summoning the thing I just beat the crap out of. Oh, never mind. It's the thing I beat the crap out of, but this time it's got swords. Look out! He's got big swingy wingies. Oh no! It's a masked man! My arch enemy! Truly! Yeah. You'll notice there's a lot of references, and that's because Yoshitaka, or not, is it Yoshi? Yoshida, Naoki Yoshida, really loves making references to things. We even have like a Metal Gear Rising. We got like Metal Gear references. We got references to all sorts of different things in this game. That's just because Yoshi Piece of the Light. He really is. I love watching that dude. Especially with like the Dawn Trail and Fan Fest. Man, the most recent Fan Fest was just a wonderful thing to see, with him just going, what are they gonna do? Fire me? In one of the areas, Old Charlayan, I think. It's near the Dravonia hinterlands. There's actually a fate you can do called Metal Rising or something like that. Hold on. I'll pull up the exact name. Da-da-da-da. Yeah. So there's an entire fate chain called Metal Gear Rising, Metal Gear Revengeance, Metal Gear Revengeance 2. Let's see. So Ravana, when you fight him, will say things like, "We're done here," and "I'm invincible," is a reference to Sundowners. I'm fucking invincible. I swear it's activated the fuck up. Yeah. Nano machine, son. But yeah, no, if you know a good bit about Final Fantasy, it's obviously a really great game. If you don't know crap about Final Fantasy, there's still pop culture references you can get when you're playing. Like when you find an NPC called Mad Snake, who's kind of, you know, he's in a situation, and one of the characters go, "Mad Snake! Mad Snake! No!" I'm just like, oh, I love it. I love it so much. At least now we call this kidnapping investigation to a close, but that doesn't solve all the things. I'll definitely go on record to say, though, that the only story portion I'm not looking forward to going through is Stormblood. And that's just because with Stormblood, I feel like I have zero agency as the main hero. Aw. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, but if you compare it to, like, Heaven's Word, Shadowbringers, and Endwalker, Stormblood feels very weak overall. The areas are pretty nice, but the only parts that really seem to matter are the ones where they're kind of setting up everything. Yeah, see, like I said, the areas, beautiful, gorgeous even. But when you look at the storyline for Stormblood, that's when things start falling apart, because your character kind of feels like an afterthought instead of, you know, the main character. And nah, I ain't joining the Turks. Oh Nobody's business but the Turks. Istanbul and Constantinople. No, it's Istanbul and Constantinople. No, it's why did Constantinople get the works? Nobody business but the Turks. But no, again, my biggest issue with Stormblood is just, you know, you're built up as being the main character for the most part, but then Stormblood comes in and you're just like, nah, you're taking a back seat while this one chick takes all the credit for everything you do. And it's like, no. So, Todd, question, who is your favorite villain in the game so far? I mean, you ain't gotta give spoilers, you just say their name. I'll pretty much understand whichever one you choose. Unless it's Fandaniel, then you're wrong. I'm kidding. There's no wrong answer, except Fandaniel.
I am Melve Bluefistvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa.
Or as everybody else I know likes to call her, Step on Me Mommy Web.
A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward after all?
Am I wrong though? Like half the fan base, at least half the dude fan base, is thirsty for Merlvib.
My good friend Baderin and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits.
Let's see,
Safe to say,
if I had to choose my favorite, this is gonna sound very generic, but my favorite villain so far in the game has been Emmett Selch.
A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer them.
Or is it Emmett Selch? I can't remember if it's pronounced Selch or Selch. It sounds like somebody's like trying to sneeze while eating something.
Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till
I don't know, maybe I'd assume I'm not alone in this, but in terms of favorite female character in your like overall grouping, Y'shtola is probably my favorite girl. Oh no, this is when they want me to dress in that stupid freaking pair of boots. But yeah, no, Emmett Selch is probably like my favorite in terms of being the villain, only because he does seem sympathetic, and he does, you know, make some good points as to why he does what he does. Which nobody will remember by the time I actually get to it. Like, I'm only going to be playing this for like 4 hours every Friday, so it's... We're not going to be progressing very far very quick. We're going to be getting somewhere, but not super quickly. My current goal is to get at least Reaper. Now I'm sure you're wondering, Lolo, why didn't you just use the, you know, the aft castle thing? The answer is, screw you, I have disposable gil, I'm just gonna use it. Meanwhile, ages ago, the ancestors of the sea wolves, ancestor 1. We need to find a naming scheme. Quick, find some way to do it. Ancestor 2. That's not like one sneezes. Ancestor 3. Sneezes while eating something. Ancestor 1. Perfect! This is how I'll name medicines from now on. And truly, nobody will ever doubt the name. Or the almighty Lassie. Some dude just like rolling his face across the keyboard. how I name my characters. It's fine. Somewhere out there, there's a role player who is very upset with me picking on that naming scheme because that's the one they use. How do you name this character? I think I figured it out, boss. Mignaro Lepore. Look, finally a normal name. Leofrin and Smith. Hey, Batterin isn't that bad. Bedron? Bedron? Bedron! Sounds like a drink. Batron. Wear those stupid shoes, don't I? Of course I gotta wear those stupid shoes. You're not gonna let me do it without them. Why me? I need the stupid shoes. Okay, now I can just get in. I can take this lift down. I'm lazy, but I can take the lift down. I'm not that lazy. Oh, oh my gosh, why am I forgetting his name now? But the one who does like the Knights of the Round summon. Yeah, Thordan, I think's his name, right? I assume it's Pope Thordan. It might not be, he's High King Thordan? Yeah. Why do we gotta wear these stupid freaking shoes? I don't understand. It's just a practice in humiliation. Don't you smile at me, you monster. Ruining my beautiful fashion. Stupid shoes.
Join me now in honoring this man for his services to our great nation.
Screw you, I have the power of spacebar. Actually, ma'am, I am beholden to Thaliak the Scholar. That's kind of my chosen deity, so like, stop forcing your religious beliefs on me, yo.
Pirates you encountered with the tattooed faces. They call themselves the Serpent.
Fun fact, every character I have ever made on 14 has Thaliak the Scholar as the chosen deity.
From what we have gathered, they sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any soul unfortunate enough to cross their path.
Well, I guess I probably should have chosen Azema, if you know, you know.
Between us and the Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt could devote himself to the fishback's god.
The way that was spoken.
For a more temperate mind than mine.
You're like, and demonetized.
But, thanks to you, our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness by those execrable curs.
Fair enough. I only chose Cat Guy because, like, I didn't like the faces for the Midlanders like I usually do. And honestly, it was Cat Boy or Bunny Boy. I couldn't decide which.
After our encounter with the Gubu, you had a vision, did you not?
Gubu.
Towering crystal.
Gubu, more like Goober. Hey! I make such stupid jokes.
Y'shtola's conclusion is clear, and I see no reason to doubt it. You are the vessel of a higher power. This being from your vision was the Mother Crystal. Your description matches what little we know of her. And if she has chosen you, then
Howdy
your deeds may
how.
yet shape the fate of nations. As once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light.
Warriors of what now? Actually, nobody remembers who they are, so.
Know you the tale? Like you, they were not of these lands, yet they fought to protect us all against the corruption of the Primals. When the Garlean Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes joined the Grand Companies and helped reforge the Eorzean Alliance.
Emperor.
And at the Battle of Carteneau, they took the field beneath our banners to fight for everything we hold dear. It was on that day, in the midst of that hell, that we lost them.
Did we now? Or did you lose them?
Every soul who survived that battle will never forget how it was to fight beside them.
I don't know if how many people know this, but if you actually had a character from base realm or from base Final Fantasy 14, they actually have a back tattoo, a unique back tattoo.
See their faces with our mind's eye. Naught but their shadows appear to us, set against a blinding light. Ask any true Eorzean who knew them.
I mean, Xeno was meant to be super, like, OP. His whole point is to be, like, stupidly powerful. He kind of becomes your rival for a majority of the game after he's introduced, so...
help but be reminded of them. Keep that crystal safe. In time, I believe the Mother Crystal will make clear her reasons for bestowing...
And I will admit, the main reason I want to play Reaper is just for a badass Scythe versus Scythe showdown.
Who speaks?
I want to use the Scythe against the Xenos when he uses the Scythe. Just Reaper versus Reaper. I did have an account, that's the issue. I had a 1.0 account, but I had lost the login. And so I didn't get to have my legacy character. And no matter how hard I tried to recover it, I guess I ended up using like an email that I no longer remember. But I could not get access back to that account that owned it.
Victory belongs to the bold.
Yeah, otherwise I'd have a character running around with a legacy back tattoo.
Divert the barracudas.
I would be a warrior of light.
Position, though it cost them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers...
The really funny thing is that I stopped playing like about a month before 1.0 closed. I played it for a good bit, and then I just stopped.
Is Artemis?
No, it is nothing.
Yeah, the Battle of Carteneau. For all of my children,
Barrier won't go down so easily. Eyes forward.
Nice. I'm just saying, alright, when certain characters get their armor off,
We are being watched.
daddy. I like how certain Garleans look when they are no longer donning the armor.
Raging Bull calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond.
Ah, he did.
Ah!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! No!
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. Gods preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me.
Gods damn it! We cannot hold much longer!
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
See? it's a Metal Gear, it's Metal Gear Rising reference, or a solid reference.
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
Are you not entertained?
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Yes, scream into their ear until they respond.
General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority.
Everybody run!
Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided.
Victory is won! Giant dragon comes out of hole. Never mind. We can't retreat. We're about to win. Time to go.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Kasbamul, Sogin Wese Donzul. Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Imarat Way, Kiskatoga Hards Wadadorns. Sees Nigem, Fistun the only Lamrai Sadai.
I honestly can't remember if that one's Elididus or not. Morning, sunshine. Don't call me sunshine. Don't call me Shirley. God's sakes, it wasn't a nightmare. Get these bloody shoes off of me. Dragon and Rolex are too much cake. Yeah, you dang right. Check out my kitty boy. All that cake. I'll make a wedding cake jealous. Oh no, he's British. Oh, that's because they weren't speaking. Because for some reason, like, some lines are voiced and others aren't. Happens more often than you think. Oh, why are you gonna make this so annoying? You got a license for that, mate? I ain't nobody got a license for anything. To the command room! Oh, finally. Finally. Yep. They added a bunny girl to your league. Yeah, true. Though they could do what Grand Blue did and stuff, just like refer to you as like, you know, warrior or something. Like, Captain. Huh. She really is cute. That's problematic. Destroy her. So my main's already got Red Mage capped out right now, which is why I'm going with Reaper this time around. Hard for what? Also, no, I also agree that I did like it when Codsworth got certain names right. Black Mage, aka Yoshi P's favorite class. Dude, Final Fantasy I's monk is just stupidly broken. It's literally just hold X to win. I'm gonna start skipping the inconsequential cutscenes. Listen, alright, Final Fantasy Tactics is just I love it. I love it so freaking much. Of course, it's Gridania first. Inconsequential cutscene of traveling in the air on an airship. Are there any classes I wanted to pick up here in Gridania? I know Gunbreaker's here, but I'm gonna stick with just straight up Reaper. I wanna slash things. I want to slash them, and I want to slash them well. Certain things need to be taught a lesson. See. And what better way to educate somebody than with the power of Scythe? Swish, swish, in a Scythe fight. Scythe fight. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I am gonna... Yes. You must think Ohio is for lovers. So what's the game style, though? Why do I have to run so far? I ran so far, and yeah. Oh yeah, like a roguelike kind of Diablo-esque game. Isometric running around. Wow, look at this. Another inconsequential scene. I'm ignoring it. Listen, until you start sending me to the dungeons, you're worthless. Fair enough. I will obtain edgy cat voice status, damn it. Who can't possibly stop me? Apparently the power of invisible walls can. Why do you do this to me, game? Why must you thwart me at everything? Wait a second. I'm the asshole the entire time. Hans, are these the bad guys? finally, I have made my way to frickin' Ul'dah. This is perfect. This is momentous. This is beautiful. Because now, I get my damn Reaper. The one thing I've been trying to get the entire time. Again, if I wanted to make this easier on me, I should have just started in Ul'dah, but well. No, it's Husting Strip, I think, that I have to go to for Reaper. Oh, I was wrong. See, Ul'dah only corrupts if you're in Mateus, where we have the Quickie Sand. Yeah, that's a pretty neat idea. And yes, I was reading that while guiding myself around because my butt remembers this area so well. I play this game way too much. Now, if I recall, I have to go down this area that's up here to get what I'm going for. Alright, you Lemurian tunt. We're going! No, it's not that they migrated, it's that they overflowed into Mateus. Literally, there was no room left in Balmung, so they moved to Mateus and they started going to Malboro. Alrighty, take care. Fair enough. Fair enough. I see my apologies, sir. Tensions have arisen, and so have other things within me. Like my mustache. My itty mustache. Oh my gosh, it's Edgy Mom. I'll admit, I don't know what's more entertaining, Reaper Cat or Reaper Bunny. Sir, this is a Wendy's. I mean, in fairness, I am going to be killing gods. I don't think I should be scared at all of normal people. Like, I made a joke before saying that I've got a Fantasia and I'm not afraid, like, I'm not against using it, right? And I was gonna let my chat kind of decide between being, you know, a Miqo'te or a Viera. Trying to become a Lemurian. Yeah. I mean, fair enough. And I'm only slightly familiar with the Jayla. But I do think that actually is a cool idea. I will say that I like that Reaper kind of has the same overall parallels as the Dark Knight does to a degree. Oh, right, yeah. Looking at this voice, I'm like, you's gonna be my bitch. Shut up and give me the stone. I want to be a reaper. I want to be a reaper. Minecraft's going to Yes. Hey, thanks, guys. All I wanted. Why is all my stuff sorted so weird? Maybe because I copied my macro from one character to this one. Oh yeah, that just looks cool as heck. Woman, I could have named him Farron, and you still would have said the name doesn't roll off your tongue well. And your name's freaking Drusilla. Then again, you do have names like Sid and Garland. I am now Reaper Cat, the Almighty. Fear me and my scythe of doom. Foolish Samurai. Central Thanalanoland. I'm running to slay. Oh, my poor bar. My poor hot bar. What have you done? What have you done to it? Okay. Slice. Quaking Slice. Infernal Slice. Like spinning in nightmares AoE. Oh. Hmm. So many buttons. I mean, that's fair enough. I think a Shy Warrior could be pretty cool. Okay, now that my Reaper is all set up in my hotbars. I'll eventually have to get the Aetheryte for freaking Horizon too, so I can actually go and get Glamoring unlocked. It's a small world after all, stabbing people in the hall. See, Soul Slice. Here's a Soul Scythe. Yeah, okay, I can see how that works. Ah, see, it's pretty and blue, it works. Time to slice up a chimera like it's a turkey on Thanksgiving. I gotta figure out how to enter that one thing. Only be activated when under the effects of Soul Reaver. So what puts me into Soul Reaver? I'm missing an ability here. Okay, I think I figured it out. I'm a little bit less dumb now. Spawn. I can murder you. Dagger from the side, gallows from the rear. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this. Heckin' yeah, boys! We got the power of a scythe, I'm a scythe cast, dish, dish. It is pretty heavy when you realize that, like, in a world full of magic people, the Garleans are like the only race who can't use magic. Honestly, I'm excited to see some of the class lore for Viper when it comes out in Dawn Trail. Like, I really want to see the job lore. Mostly because I intend to fully just start cutting up a storm. Yeah. The dual sword class, or as I like to call it, the one that's based on Zidane from Final Fantasy IX. Right down to the fact that I'm pretty sure their one ability is literally called Trance. Some people and their children. I did. Somebody like complaining about me having too many S's in my name. Because, you know, there's always that type of person. Yeah, they're like, well, actually, the proper term is nomen-los. And I'm like, yep, I am fully freaking aware. Nomen-losis sounds a little bit better than nomen-los. Plus, it makes me stand out a little bit more. Some people are quite literally like that. On good old Mateus, we used to have a player named Hambo Commando. Let that sink in. He was a hero. He'd run around in nothing but a pig head. I need to go up to the airship lane. And now this person's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound rude. I'm like, well, that's fine. I mean, you know, I'm not offended by it. It's just, I don't have the same taste in naming that some people do. The fact that this dude's name is Bartholomew and is not a cat person is going to be super saddening for me, isn't it? I mean, I'm glad I'm not a vindictive person because it's like the name of the player, or the name of the character, that like sent me the tell about nomen-los being like, you know, too much like not even close to proper. It's like Lumiere, and I'm like, you mean Lumiere? There are too many eyes in there. Nah, I don't want to be that mean though. Like, I get some people are like, oh my gosh, but dude, if you come into Final Fantasy XIV and start screaming about cultural appropriation at me, I'm probably gonna smack you 3 ways from Sunday. finally at the point where we get to start doing dungeons. Now this person has changed it to well, like I got two of them, right? The first one was a different one, and then this one was from a group called Mythic, who was like, "Oh, you know, join us." And it's like, "I'm sorry, not looking for a free company right now." And that's supposed to be because I don't want to get bogged in or dragged into a free company while doing Friday or Final Fantasy Fridays. And the reason for that is because if I join a free company, things become kind of, you know, messy. Because then I'm expected to play at certain times, and it's like, no, I'm only playing this character on Fridays. And on my main, I already have a guild or free company that I've been trying to turn into an RP free company. Yeah, it's still the same person who, you know, commented on my name. Oh my gosh, just let me click on the Vimilito. They're also part of the Mars Infernos. Yeah, sadly I am not. Otherwise I'd be using my Cruise Chaser or my Fenrir Cycle. Or my Rising Phoenix. I got Mince, boy. Got Flying Chair, I got Cruise Chaser. Got Rising Phoenix. From the Rising event, because I'm partially obsessed with the game. Good for him. I don't need to do your novice hall, buddy. I have played this game way more than I probably ever should have. It's like, do you need to do the newbie tutorial on how to play your class? Absolutely not. I just need to go in and hit things. My only focus. Duty Finder? I don't need Duty Finder or Duty Support. You wanna know why? Because I'm a real boy and I'm going in unsynced. Yeah, boy. This is gonna be the easiest. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, no, never mind. I thought they might have changed the layout. I was like, wait, did they change the layout on me? No, it's still the same layout. It just has been forever since I played Sastasha. Cabbage grain. Okay, so I gotta hit the grain switch. Hi. The only time you'll ever get to have power trips in Final Fantasy XIV, when you're able to run through a dungeon solo for the fun. wondering why I'm not bothering with opening that treasure chest, it's because I really, really don't need it. Okay, it's the grain formation. He likes his cabbage grain. Green cabbage. Mmm. Ta-da! Murder cat time. Don't run. Don't run. I'll catch you anyway. Don't you frickin' run from me. Don't you frickin' run. Take it for the view. Open the door and you will die. I don't want to kill you. Yeah, that's fun enough. Oop. You know, I'll probably finish this dungeon up and then call it for the night. We'll see how I feel. Bruh. Stop running, bruh. Where you going, bruh? Oh no, please don't all of you gather up at once and hurt me. We might actually do some damage. And that's my Aseo moment. Listen, alright, I'm about to slay gods. I feel like the immersion's pretty freaking okay for me to just run through unsafe to just murder things. See? I mean, I'm gonna go slaughter a Ifrit the same way. What, you think he's gonna survive against this? This whole scythe thing I got going? Nah. Ifrit ain't gonna stand a chance. Ifrit better learn his place if he knows what's good for him. Big old fire lizard. see. You know, I never actually attuned to Aleport, and that could kick me in the butt later. So I should probably go grab that first. I'm honestly kind of curious to see how this turns out when I go to upload this onto YouTube and stuff. Especially like in the later parts, to see if like the fidelity of the graphics has honestly maintained a better quality. If so, then I'm gonna be really upset with myself. Okay, but that does conclude tonight's stream. I'll see you all on Monday. Thank you very much for joining. I'm glad you all could come in. Thinking of things to say in parting. I can't really think of anything. Monday I'll probably be streaming more Hades until I, beat the main portion of the story. And then it'll either be back to Monster Hunter Stories 2, or I'll be playing something different. I'm not sure what yet, though. That's mostly because a lot of games I'm waiting for don't really come out until August. I will say this. August the 7th, when Tensura Isekai Chronicles comes out, I will be playing that on stream. Because I'm a very big fan of that time I reincarnated as a slime, and will be obsessively playing through that. But yeah, thank you all very much for joining me tonight. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. See you all on Monday if you decide to join on that. Bye!